10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 15, 25, 25, 10, 10, 10, and it's like, am I supposed to be paying attention to that? Yeah, well, not only that, right? Am I supposed to be paying attention to that? Seriously, is that supposed to be trying to aim at this motherfucker's head, and 25 is bouncing off his skull?
What's going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of
The Power Button.
Yes, I'm your co-host, Darren motherfucking Beasley, and who are you?
I'm your co-host, Josh Meany.
Yeah, that's right. And today we're here to talk about E3, boy.
One thing that really felt missing to me from E3, though, was definitely PlayStation's presence. I always look forward to their exclusives and, like, anything Sony that they do.
Yeah.
And that really felt missing to me when I was going through all the E3 stuff. I'm like, oh, man, there's nothing from Sony. But we'll get stuff from Sony. But we still did get a lot of good shit.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't really... Yeah, Sony's not there, I guess. I didn't...
Man, I'm just getting old, man.
I could care less. They'll probably have their own show.
Oh, they're definitely going to.
They're definitely
gonna. They gotta show us some Last of Us. They gotta show us some shit.
Yeah. It's not as if they're not going to show up at some point. It's like sometimes, like, I'll be waiting for a game to come out, and I'll be like, oh, I hope it shows up at E3, like Splinter Cell. I hope Splinter Cell shows up at E3 and it doesn't show up at E3. I'm like, fuck, you know what I mean? Sony doesn't show up at E3. It's like, okay, but Sony's going to have the PS5. They're going to have these exclusives still coming out.
They're definitely going to have a bunch of announcements at some point.
So for me, they'll do their own thing. I don't give a fuck when it, you know, they have the release dates, they have the things, they have the trailers, they have the shit, they have the gameplay. I know what's coming out, so I'm not really concerned if it's at E3 or not.
I want to see their exclusive announcements. Any more exclusives that they're working on, they usually present them at E3, and I usually look forward to that.
Besides that, the new Xbox coming out.
Scarlett.
Which
specs on it are fucking insane.
I don't even get it.
I don't understand 8K 120 frames per second. I don't comprehend it.
I don't no. What I don't understand is, first of all, I don't even have an 8K TV. I have a 4K TV.
Nobody has an 8K TV. Yeah, I don't know anyone that has an 8K TV. I didn't even know 8K was on the market. I could go to Best Buy right now and buy an 8K TV.
I don't even think you can. I don't even think they've dropped 8K TVs
Well,
yet.
they might have dropped them, but they're probably $2,000.
I haven't even heard of 8K
I haven't.
TVs.
Me neither. That's what I'm saying. I don't know anything about it. I don't know. There's no good reason for me to upgrade my TV anytime soon. Or my console. If I could play every single game that's 60 frames per second at least, I'll be satisfied with that.
120 frames is kind of overdoing it, kind of killing it.
Anything past 60 frames is really a luxury. It doesn't really matter. 60 frames and 30 frames, huge difference.
Yeah, there is, definitely.
So a 60 frame game, which the Xbox One X can run certain games in 60 frames per second already. I have a 4K TV. I spent, what, $1,500, $1,700 on the fucking thing. You think next year I'm going to get rid of it or upgrade and get an 8K TV?
There's
Get
no
the fuck
need.
out of here. I just don't understand that. My opinion on the new generation of consoles, I think that shit's gonna die out. I think
so?
They're gonna have to do something different, because what are we gonna keep doing? We're gonna keep upping the resolution.
We're gonna go to 16K 240 frames per second.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, there's nowhere else to go, really.
It's gonna cap out. I'm telling you, there's people that already stopped upgrading after 1080p. There's people that have a really nice 1080p TV, and they play games at 30 frames per second on the consoles, and that's it. Some of the people that do 4K with, 60 frames sometimes, and somewhere in between 60 and 30, and that's it.
I have HDR too, and the Xbox One X.
Do I need to spend another $2,000 to get the console and the TV to make it look better? Tell me what the difference is between the new console and the Xbox One.
The only thing that I know of that makes me want to, that compels me to go and buy it.
The fact you could play the older games.
Yeah, it's compatible with all the Xbox prior to it.
I heard even
That's
original
dope.
Xbox original games.
All the Xboxes prior to it's going to be compatible with. That is fucking fire, because I've been an Xbox player since the beginning. I've always been on the Xbox side, so to be able to play any of those games on it, I think that's fucking incredible.
Yeah, and I finally get to utilize all the Xbox games, the original Xbox games that I have to this day. I have over 100 original Xbox games. I never threw them away. I always kept them.
But I do have an old Xbox console.
I need to buy this new console? I don't understand why.
Even me upgrading from Xbox 360 to Xbox One took me a while until Arkham Knight and that game wasn't going to be on Xbox 360.
Right,
And
yeah,
I was like,
yeah.
fuck, now I have to get an Xbox One. But I still waited a pretty long time to get Xbox One.
Then it's like, guys, like, okay,
Let's say you make a console that's better than the Scarlett, right? So it's running at higher frame rates. Instead of 8K, it's 9K, it's 16K, whatever the fuck
that
it is. 12K, right?
why am I gonna buy it? Why am I going to upgrade my TV? Because you have to understand that the only difference, the difference between the original Xbox and the Xbox 360 was monumental.
It was.
It's not even the same, like the art styles, the computers that they were working on to make the graphics for the game.
Same
not
with
even the same.
PlayStation 2 to PlayStation 3.
Yeah, exactly. You have the Xbox One, you have the Xbox One X. The difference between
Yep.
those two,
Yep.
very minimal. It's not even worth it. You don't even have an Xbox
Right.
One X. It's
Right.
like, why buy one? I
don't really need it.
Yeah, exactly. It's what it is. You don't. Yeah, exactly. You don't fucking need it. You don't feel like you need it. I'm gonna spend $400 so my games play better. I don't get it, guys. You're not even doing VR. You're not even doing VR with the Xbox. I think when they make a new console, they should make it a VR thing. It should be like a fucking little platform. You take the headset off
like
it.
actually step into the next generation of gaming.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
For a home console, it should be more VR if you want to change it. I don't really care about the new Xbox, and I don't really care about the PlayStation 5. And guys, I know they're going to keep releasing games for the PlayStation 4.
It'll be a while before they stop making games for the Xbox One.
Yeah,
Definitely.
exactly. Yeah.
And PS4.
Not worried about it, don't really care about it, to be honest.
We'll upgrade till I fucking have to. Until I'm literally forced to, and they're not making games for my Xbox One sitting right there.
Yeah. Do you have a 4K TV?
No, but I got a 1080 smart TV.
Yeah, so
Looks fine.
well,
Looks
so
dope.
exactly. So if you don't have a 4K, what the fuck's the point of even upgrading?
Right. Right.
So,
And if I do upgrade, I feel like I can just get the Xbox One X. I don't need to jump right over to Scorpio.
Scarlett.
Fuck y'all.
That's our thoughts on the new Xbox Scarlett. What do you think of Cyberpunk and Keanu Reeves being in it and everything that we've seen from E3 so far?
Keanu Reeves showing up was crazy. Now, okay, here's the
looks
thing.
great.
We've seen like the cutscene, like we saw like the YouTube video of, Keanu Reeves like wake the fuck up and whatever. Just imagine being there live and just, you're there for E3 just chilling and you see that
Keanu Reeves, you have no idea.
in the game. Yeah,
Oh
and you're
my
like, holy
God.
fuck, Keanu Reeves, they got him in the game. And then Keanu Reeves comes out on stage. You see that shit?
Yep,
He
yep.
comes out on stage and he starts talking to people. Imagine being there. That's
So great.
that's
Keanu Reeves has
crazy.
made such a comeback, you know what I mean? He's so much in the spotlight again, and I love it. I love Keanu Reeves.
Yeah.
On and off screen. Like, even off screen, seeing interviews, I love the way he is. You know what I mean?
Yeah. He's very, very in right now.
Yeah, he's
you
like
know?
a trending topic every week.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Keanu Reeves this, Keanu Reeves that.
Yeah.
Memes, fucking gifs, fucking videos of him, interviews, whole bunch of shit. Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna get Cyberpunk. This game
here's the
seems
thing.
like it's gonna be pretty crazy. You know
You know
what
what
I
I
mean?
have a problem with? The numbers that are popping up on the screen. If I shoot someone, it can't say 10 off their body. That fucks up the immersion.
10, 15, 25, 10, and it's like, am I supposed to be paying attention to that? Yeah, well, not only that, right? Am I supposed to be paying attention to that? Seriously, am I supposed to be
Trying
paying
to aim
attention
at
to
this motherfucker's head, and 25 is bouncing off his skull.
Yeah.
They did it in Borderlands, and they did it in that fucking stupid-ass game. Ubisoft, Ghost Recon, what the hell was it? Where you're in the city.
Division.
I
That's
think
right.
the
I
Division's
didn't like
stupid.
Division at all. I pre-ordered Division and I played it.
Really?
Yeah, and I played it the day it came out. I played it for about a week. And I was
No
like,
shit.
I don't fucking, because the trailers were fire, you know what I mean?
A fucking guy comes out with a ski mask on, you shoot him in the face, it's like 10. It's like,
No, more like dead. I just blew his fucking brains out.
the problem is with games like that is they build this realistic world. And then, for some reason, you shoot someone and it's like, 25 damage. It surprises me that CD Projekt Red wants to do that.
Yeah, because of how
Surprises me.
realistic they're trying to make this game be.
Exactly.
That is very weird that
The-
they would do something like
The
that.
game is like hyper realistic.
Yeah,
Like you see them
yeah.
walk down the city and all the shit going on, and it's like, you mean to tell me that numbers are gonna pop up? I understand it's an RPG, but Jesus fucking Christ!
Yeah.
If there's not an option to shut the numbers off, will I buy it?
Will you buy it?
I don't know.
Because I still will buy it. I'll still buy it. I'll fucking ignore it. Fuck it. I've seen so much shit on this now that I'm like, I know I'm going to have a good time playing this game. I feel like there's no way I'm gonna be like, nope, I'm not having a good time. Like, God, this game looks so fucking crazy.
It does look
Open
good.
world, like, oh man.
It looks good. It looks crazy.
I'm not feeling the numbers. And
The last game they put out was The Witcher 3. I didn't like it. Now, I understand that The Witcher 3 and Cyberpunk are vastly different titles.
Oh, yeah.
They're even in the same planet. That's why I'm hype for Cyberpunk, because it's nothing like The Witcher 3.
In fact, if you didn't just tell me that they made The Witcher, I wouldn't even have guessed that. I had no idea.
Yeah, so that's that.
But yeah, the fact that they got Keanu Reeves in there, I think is so dope.
Yeah,
and
surprising.
He looks great. You know what I mean? And I like when they bring these big name actors into video games and you're like, you have more of a reference of like how dope they actually look.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Because you're like, okay, that's Keanu Reeves. You know what I mean?
And they're releasing another Watch Dogs.
Another Watch Dogs.
Did you see anything about that?
I did, and like I didn't play Watch Dogs 2. I played Watch Dogs 1 and I beat it, and then Watch Dogs 2, none of the trailers got me into it to the point where like I want to buy this game. And then when I saw this thing for the Watch Dogs 3, I'm still not very interested.
I'm more interested in Watch Dogs 3 than I am Watch Dogs 2.
Yeah.
The problem with Watch Dogs 2, in my opinion, was the fact that characters didn't seem like they would kill anybody.
Like teenagers, they look mad young.
It was like you know,
punk
Watch
kids.
Dogs, the first one, you're a dude and you're like got the trench coat, you're more
Aiden
sketchy.
Pierce, I think his name was.
Oh yeah, and fucking he had like the thing that would come up over his face, and he just had his cell phone. He was like a fucking shady guy, you know.
he could kill someone. You could see the shit.
Watch Dogs 2 was like a teenager who like dropped out of college, skinny jeans, and he's got like a flannel, and he's got like a hat, and he's like, all right, I got this dope ass cell phone. I'm gonna join DedSec, and I'm gonna go rob a fucking enterprise, and I'll kill anyone in there. You see him with like an MP5.
Like in there just shooting the shit out of security officers. Then he'll skateboard down the street. I'm like, this is kind of stupid. This is dumb as fuck. I don't understand it.
No, Aiden Pierce in the second one was also another turnoff for me.
Yeah.
To play another Watch Dogs, I'm like, well, I'm really like stuck on this character.
Yeah, and I like Watch Dogs, and I like the whole hacking thing. I like the way I just, you know, you
Playing
traffic
online
barriers
used to be
and-
fire too.
Oh,
You ever
yeah,
play
I used to
online?
fuck with
It
people
was
online.
so dope.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
my God.
The third one, I was like, all right, same thing. You know, Ubisoft, I don't trust them. But then I saw some of the gameplay. Literally, like, you're in a city. You're jumping from one person to the next person. And it's permadeath, which means once you die, that character's dead forever. It makes me not take the story that serious. That's why I like it. I don't have to take the story that serious. I don't have to get that involved, invested in the characters.
If it's dope, I want to get back into that Watchdog world. Because I
Yeah.
love Watch Dogs 1. I thought that game was so fire. Like, I would play Watch Dogs 1 right now just to fuck around and hack shit and just have a good time. Halo Infinite.
Halo Infinite. Oh.
That trailer was
Right.
fire.
I'm not even that big into Halo, and I was watching that trailer and I was like, damn. Yeah, this shit looks dope.
First of all, the Master Chief comes on the ship, and his armor looks incredible. You know, so much better, in my opinion, than it did in Halo 5. That's Halo 2.
Yeah, you think of like the first two Halos.
Yeah,
I know what
yeah,
you mean,
yeah.
Yeah, because thinking about what he looked like in Halo 5, yeah.
I like the way he looked in Halo 3. I just thought he was a little bit skinnier, a little bit more slender, and I was like, you could have bulked him up a little bit. In this, he's a tank.
But he's got the design of Halo 2 almost. He's got the die. He's got the dominoes hand. You know, the back of his hand and shit. Like it just has so much nostalgia behind
That
it.
makes sense to me more when they came out and said this was going to be a soft reboot. Because remember, I messaged you and I'm like,
Yeah.
well, what do they mean? Because I don't play the Halo games. I don't really follow the stories. So I'm like, well, what are they about to do? Are they going to reboot Halo? What do they mean soft reboot? But now that makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
They're really trying to cater to those core fans. Like,
All right, remember back then when Halo Chief. Halo Chief.
And then I like how he's got 117 on his fucking chest. He's never had 117 on his chest.
that?
That's his, well, yeah,
And they played original music. When the doors opened up, he's like, we have to fight.
It's like dun 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 dun. That's Halo 1.
even though I'm like not into Halo, every Halo trailer that I watch, I'm like, this looks fire. Have you ever been let down, like as a Halo fan, like by a new Halo game? Like,
Let down? Yes. By a Halo game? Absolutely. Let down? Yes.
which one?
5.
By 5?
Yeah, because 5 there was no split screen. Halo's been always based off
really?
of split screen.
Yeah, when I was playing Halo, I was playing split
You
screen.
remember we used to come over, we used to play Halo Reach?
Yeah.
yeah. We used to do split screen Halo Reach.
Yep.
Like every Halo has split screen, and I remember Microsoft coming out because what happened was Bungie, who made Halo, left, so 343 Industries came in and Microsoft bought Halo.
So when they buy out the game, they fuck it up. They just fuck it. They run it straight into the fucking ground.
And those big-headed, marketing guys, the CEOs who think they know what
Who
people
ruin
want.
everything when it comes to games and media.
Yeah, they go ahead and they
Fuck shit up, so they
fucked up Halo. I mean, they took out split screen. And they asked, I said, well, why did you take out split screen? You're not going to believe what they fucking said. They were like,
well, people don't really have time to sit around with their friends and play games, Who's gonna go to your friend's house and turn it on and play split screen?
Every single friend that I have would be down to come over and play some split screen something.
It's like,
what?
are you fucking kidding me? What are you even talking
They're
about?
just saying fuck multiplayer unless it's online.
Unless it's online, they were like, well, everyone plays online now. That's how people do their gaming. They don't want to come over and play.
let's say that was the case, maybe. Your hallmark, what made Halo what it is, was split screen.
You think playing Halo with your friends back in the day. Like, yeah.
Split screen was that. Before Call of Duty had split screen, Halo had split screens. Halo was the thing. So I'm hyped for Halo Infinite.
What else happened at E3?
The Ghostwire thing.
Ghostwire,
Tokyo,
yeah, from the...
Shinji Mikami.
Yep.
Not much to tell from the trailer that they had. Just wacky. It's not out there. It's not,
If this Ghostwire Tokyo is Bed Bath & Beyond, then Death Stranding is Bed Bath & way the fuck out there.
That's another game I'm looking forward to. But here's the thing about Death Stranding. Every time I talk about it with people at work, because they're all excited, I'm like,
Yeah, I'm excited, but guys, I don't know what that game's about.
and they've shown us a lot. It seems weird. It seems very artistic. It's got Norman Reedus. I love Norman Reedus. I'm definitely going to check out the game. It's not an exclusive for anything, right?
I think it's exclusive to PlayStation.
Is it?
I think so. I could be wrong, but I think it is.
If
I
it
thought
is,
was.
these motherfuckers with their damn exclusives, man.
I
That's
know.
what I'm saying. When E3 pops up, I'm like, can't wait to see what exclusives these motherfuckers got.
Yeah.
Because Xbox exclusives.
It don't exist.
The Gears 5. Anybody who didn't see it, right? So if you haven't seen the E3 reveal of Gears of War 5, the trailer, I think her name's Leah, I want to say, in the middle, and her face is there, and they're playing that music, and you see that where it was other people were coming out of her face.
No, I didn't see the actual. Yeah.
Fire. It's 30 seconds. It's maybe 45 seconds long. It's not long at all.
But the music and her face and his other faces coming out of it, I'm like, I got shivers when I was watching. I'm like, this is fire. Fuck the game.
A Jedi Fallen Order.
Oh,
What are your thoughts on that?
I like the fact that you hit someone one time with a lightsaber and they die.
Yeah.
It's not a fucking punching bag where you're hitting them 6 or 7 times with a fucking lightsaber.
Like Force Unleashed.
Force Unleashed, and their health bars going down. This shit doesn't make any sense. But I really enjoyed the Force Unleashed.
Me too.
But
I'm a huge Force Unleashed fan.
Yeah. But it's like a Spider-Man 3 thing. I think Force Unleashed sucked.
Right.
But I really enjoyed it. You know what I mean?
I'll play the shit out of it.
Yeah,
though. I'll have a
exactly. I
good
think
time.
it's a shitty game, but I just can't get over throwing stormtroopers around the room. It's so much fun.
I don't care if they break the canon and they make shit that doesn't make sense. I don't care.
They've already broken so many rules, it doesn't even matter what they
doesn't-
set up now. It used to. There was a time.
Yeah,
When
not
that
long
shit
ago.
wouldn't matter, and it wasn't that long ago.
Now it doesn't even matter.
Now it doesn't matter.
I don't
So
care what you do.
I-
Give me a good game.
Exactly. You get some guy and he's freezing stormtroopers, the bullets getting frozen just like Kylo Ren. It's like, yeah, okay, guys. Yeah.
You recognize the actor who's playing him?
Dog. Well, don't tell me.
I might be tripping, but that looks like that dude from Gotham.
I didn't even notice the fucking first time I watched it. It was the second time when I watched the gameplay trailer. I was looking at him and I'm like, no, is that motherfucker? Because I also recognize him from Shameless. I don't know if you ever watched Shameless.
Oh, no, I haven't.
But yeah, he's also in Shameless, and I'm like, this motherfucker, that's really him. That's awesome, too.
Yeah, I thought that was good. Good for him. Gets in a game, more money,
yeah.
more success, more exposure. Yeah.
I thought it was cool. Saw Gerrera was in it.
Oh, yep.
Yeah.
Eyes, deception.
Seems more actually gritty. It seems
Right.
raw.
Right.
You know,
And it
it's-
looks great. The graphics are fucking
EA,
incredible.
EA. Seems heavy in slow and personal.
That's what I want. That's what I've been wanting from a Star Wars game. I've been wanting something like Force Unleashed, but better story-wise. You know what I mean? Something like that. And I think we're finally gonna get that.
Yeah. Will they fuck it up? It's EA. I'd give it an 80-20. And I don't care if it's a single-player game only. People say, oh, well, it's not. It's only single player, so EA can't fuck. They can't do this.
That doesn't mean they can't fuck it up.
Exactly.
It just means they have a little bit less chance. A little bit less chance of fucking it up. But yeah, no, they can totally still fuck it up. But like, so far, man, things are looking so good for that game. Everything I've seen, I'm like, this seems like something I will get like the day it comes out.
Yeah.
Like, I want to play the shit out of it. And even if the story isn't that great, as long as the actual gameplay is fire, I'll still come out and be like, I love that game. Switch had some announcements. They're doing like Luigi's Mansion 3 coming out. They got like a DLC character for Smash Brothers, which I think is dope. Showed us a little bit of Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, which I'm excited for, because I remember when they announced that it was going to be a Switch exclusive, I was like,
motherfuckers, like, suck my dick. Then I get a Switch and I'm like, you don't hear shit from me.
Yeah, I swear to God, once Metroid Prime 3 comes out, I'm buying this Switch, and that's going to be the game to throw me into it.
That's it.
Metroid's my favorite Nintendo, character right next to
now's a better
Link.
time than ever to have a Switch too. Like, if that's the game that pushes you, it's like, dude, you got so many other games to play too. Like, I remember when it first came out, and we actually talked about it on an episode, like, is the Switch good enough to buy yet? And it's like, yeah, I mean, it's got a nice amount of games. Now there's over on the Switch store, it says there's over 1,500 games.
I don't believe in handheld gaming.
Yeah, I've never been big into handheld gaming either. I'm getting into it because this thing goes on my TV. I usually play on the TV, and I really like the fact that I can just be like, whoop, take it out, go to work, fucking play it on break. Like,
see, that's what
I would have never got the new Game Boy or something like that. I've never been really into Game Boy and stuff like that, but the fact that you can play it on TV is like
I have games on my phone that I downloaded from my S10 Plus, and I just don't game mobile. I'm not gonna come over and start playing a mobile game. I'm not gonna be at work. Yeah, I know people do it at work. You just said you did it at work. I've tried it at work. I don't like it. It's like, I'm at work, I'm in the break room.
Where are you, in the break room or something?
Yeah, I'm in the break room. Yeah, I sit in my car. Okay, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm not like, because then people are going to try to talk to me, and then it's going to be rough. Yeah, like, I sit in my car, so it's perfect. Yeah, I'm a fucking loner. You
can play it on your TV. It's like having a console, but like, if you're not really into Nintendo like that, it's really not worth it. But then that Metroid comes out.
Exactly.
It's on like Donkey Kong, no pun intended.
Yeah, right?
Last thing we can talk about E3 is the Marvel Avengers game. I was hoping it'd be like an open world type game, and it was confirmed it will not be an open world type game, and I'm like,
I mean, I'm not that shocked, but I was hoping for it.
The story looks like it could be good, and I remember you were saying earlier it seemed like a kid's game, and it might very well be. I haven't seen enough on it. From what I've seen, I don't think it will be, but like, I could be wrong. There has been hints that it connects to Marvel's Spider-Man. One of the creators got asked about it, and his exact response was, I think if I answer that question, the roof will fall on my head.
Now, you can take that one of two ways. You can take it as like, I literally can't speak on it, it's not true, but I can't even talk about it. Or, it's true, and I can't fucking talk about it. And then another thing, another little hint that they had is Marvel's Avengers, if you pre-order it on Sony, you get some extra stuff, and then all the exclusive content, you'll get it on PlayStation first.
And I was like, that's interesting, because Spider-Man's a PlayStation exclusive. Maybe they have some sort of deal. I think that would be so cool, though, because Spider-Man is going to branch off, and they are going to do a gaming universe based off the Spider-Man PS4 game. Yeah. And if the Avengers connects to that's fucking fire.
I saw, like if you go on YouTube and you type in Avengers, gameplay reaction to E3, there's people who've actually sat down and seen gameplay. I had some guy saying that Iron Man's flying around blowing shit up. It's like Dead Space, where you go through space and you have to like dodge things and you do it. And that's what I heard Iron Man was doing, and I'm like, that doesn't interest me. I've seen them like, it's like, I played a Thor, and he said you get 3 moves. You do the XXX, that's your 3-move combo, and you can throw your hammer, and you can do something else. I think if it's like Marvel Alliance, but if you took the camera and you moved it in a different spot, that's what I think it's gonna be like.
See, yeah, that's a turnoff, because yes, I'll buy Marvel Ultimate Alliance, but I'm buying it because I know that's what it's going to be, and that's what I'm buying it for. But why would I buy Marvel's Avengers if I can just buy Marvel Ultimate Alliance? It's the same shit.
I saw fans complaining that Hawkeye wasn't in it.
Even though it's clearly not the movie Avengers, it kind of seems like it sometimes.
Right,
you know what I mean? Like they have the same group, but yeah, Hawkeye wasn't in it. And then the developers said that there's a possibility for him to pop up in the game at some point or some shit like that. But like, man, Hawkeye fans, they get real emotional. If anything's done to Hawkeye, they're like, you son of a bitch. That's our thoughts on some of the shit that came out for E3. We are still working on doing a live episode very soon. Maybe next week?
Yeah, I think next week.
I think next week we can pull off. So definitely let you guys know on the Facebook and let you guys know more information on that. But we definitely want to do it and like basically take your questions live while we're doing it and stuff like that. I think it can be fun. Yeah.
All right, guys.
Till next time.
Peace out, motherfuckers.